Good morning, everybody. I'm Joseph Antonishek, the executive chef at Karma Kandara. Welcome to my home. Like many of you, hopefully all of you, are self-quarantining at the moment. Get beyond this COVID nightmare. The last few weeks have been surreal, to say the least. It's given me an opportunity to catch up on some valuable family time, but also be productive. I'm using this time off from being behind the stoves at Kandara to rework some new menus, create some new dishes. And today I'm excited to teach you a new dish that I've developed for Karma Beach. It's a volcano salt baked snapper. Really excited about it. It sounds intimidating, but it's actually a very easy dish to prepare. But first, we have to go get a fish. So why don't we head down south to one of my favorite places to spend the day off. Let somebody else do the cooking. And don't forget your masker. Ayo. All right, so we're here located at the Cadoganan Fish Market in the Jimbaran Bay. So on a daily basis, local fishermen bring in fresh reef fish, oysters from Sumbawa, clams from Banyuwangi, lobsters, octopus, everything you could possibly want. But today we're here searching for a super fresh red snapper. So let's see what they have. Selamat pagi Ibu Peri, apa kabar? Bagus. Ada ikan red snapper sanggap segar hari ini? Ada? Yang mana? So this one, this little sad guy here, this is definitely not what you're looking for in a fresh fish. If we were on Fish Tinder, we would definitely swipe left. Ada lagi mungkin di belakang? Di belakang ada. Bagus. Wow, this is beautiful. So when we get fish at Karma Kandara, we get them in fresh every single day. And they're fresh and whole. And the reason why we do that, because there's a few sure ways of telling how fish is fresh. First, by looking at the eyes, they're free of clouds. The gills are nice and deep dark red. It's firm to the touch, but importantly, it smells like the ocean and not like the fish. This is beautiful. This is probably caught last night, so we're very lucky to have found this. Boo. Berapa harga yang ini? 75. Okay, alright. Mau dua? Bisa tanpa sisik dan bisa tanpa jeruan, tapi masih perlu kulitnya ya. Makasih Bu. Okay, now that we've got our fish, let's go home and put it together. Okay, so we're back from the fish market. Now it's time to prepare our fish. So the first thing you want to do is remove all of the fins. They're always important to have in your kitchen. You can take them all off. There we go. All the fins are removed. Let's throw those out. We don't need these anymore. Now, in order to make the fish, help the fish cook evenly, what you're going to do is with a sharp knife, you're going to make 3 small incisions down to the spine of the fish. And what I like to do, I like to follow the line of the head. Okay, it looks better in the finished product. Okay, now that your fish is all prepped and ready to go, first thing we have to do is season it. So we're gonna, on the inside of the belly, we're gonna use a little salt, and on the outside of the fish as well. Not too much on the outside of the fish because, again, it is being baked in volcanic salt. So we don't want the fish too salty. Today I'm using kaffir lime leaves that I grow in my garden, some lemon wedges, and as well as a couple of rings of lime. And that's it. Okay, so we've prepped our fish. It's lightly seasoned on the outside. Now what we want to do is we want to take some daun pisang or banana leaves, and we're going to wrap the fish like so. The reason why we're using banana leaves is because fish is gonna spend 40 minutes in the oven covered in salt. So without the banana leaves protecting the flesh of the fish from direct contact with the salt, believe me, you would definitely have a very, very salty dinner. We don't want that. Okay, and just like so, and we're gonna put it to the side and make our salt crust. What is volcano salt? Okay, most salt comes from the ocean. This particular salt is very unique. It is located in West Java, about 90 kilometers outside of Bandung, in the foothills of Gunung Kendang. And it's from a spring that's located hundreds of meters underneath the Earth's soil. And the local people have been harvesting salt from the spring for hundreds of years, pre-Dutch colonial times. I wanted to show you the difference of the salt. So right here we have Malden sea salt, which everybody's familiar with. Also pink Himalayan salt. And then this is our volcano salt from West Java. And you can see the color is very different from the two. It's very earthy in tone, and that's because it has a very high mineral content. Pretty unique, pretty special, and it's 100% organic. On to our salt crust. What I have here is I have 1 kilo of volcano salt. All you really need is sea salt and egg whites, but I like to add a little bit of spice to it. We have these beautiful pink peppercorns from Borneo. Cloves are always good. Mustard seeds. And anise seeds. Okay, it's gonna give a little bit of flavor, but really for the most part, it's for final presentation. Next, we have egg whites, and it's about 4 to 5 egg whites, and we're just gonna whip them up a little bit. All right, and it goes right in there. And then, don't need this anymore. And then with your hands, make sure they're washed, sanitized all the time. You're just gonna get in there and work the salt. And what you're looking for is the texture of wet beach sand. So if you have made sand castles at the beach, hopefully at Karma Beach, with your kids or even as a kid, you can do this dish. It's that easy, okay? All right, and now it's time to cover our fish. And what you want to do is you want to take about 20% of your sea salt and just press it out into like a 2.5 centimeter layer. And you want this layer big enough to cover the bottom of your fish. Here we go. It's ready to place in the oven. Volcano salt baked snapper has been in the oven for 40 minutes. The crust is nice and hard. Here you go, our volcano salt baked red snapper with chili paste baby carrots, carrot top chimichurri, and some salt roasted baby potatoes. Wow, this looks amazing. I cannot wait to serve this at Karma Beach. I mean, fresh caught red snapper right off the coast. Let's do this. And a little chimichurri. Rasa Naksakali. Really good. It's gonna be a perfect lunch, early dinner, spending the day at the beach at Karma. Can't wait to open. Hopefully it'll be soon. Salamat makan.